having for dinner tonight, my darlings, is tater tots. Got them here on the frying pan here, or on a sheet pan. I mean, I'm gonna do them in the oven this time and not in the air fryer. And I'll show you what else I'm gonna be doing with these. So, my darlings, this is our leftover turkey from Easter of 2026. I just kind of, well, some people say they shred it. I don't know. I just put it into pieces, what was left of the turkey. And this is what we have. Then I grated some mozzarella cheese. And this is the rest of the turkey gravy from Easter. So I'm going to kind of do like a, sort of like a poutine kind of thing with the tater tots. And I'll put the cheese on and put it under the broiler. And then I'll heat up the turkey gravy and we'll put the turkey down. Or I'll put the turkey down, then put it under and the cheese on top, and then put it under the boiler, and then put the gravy on top. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'll show you the end result. So this is kind of like a leftover, what you can do with your leftover turkey. So here it is. Here is my leftover turkey for Easter, and this is what we made it into, like a poutine kind of thing. With gravy and tater tots and mozzarella cheese and turkey gravy. Good.
Good.
So what I'm having for dinner tonight, my darlings, earlier today I made this potato salad. And they were just these little tomatoes, these little potatoes, because I got the wrong potatoes. I wanted to make those little potato appetizers, but these potatoes were too small. They weren't the same. Anyways, suffices to say, I made this potato salad. It's got carrot in it, and I put broccoli, little piece of broccoli. I never put broccoli in potato salad before, but I just did, and some red pepper, and I boiled up some eggs that are in there too, and then I just put those on for like a garnish. And here's the sauce. I call it my special sauce that I make to put in there. And then I put like some seasonings and stuff. But this is what I'm going to try to have for dinner tonight. This homemade potato salad. So here's what we're having for dinner tonight, my darlings. I'm going to make these little potato appetizer things that I made for Easter. I forgot to, well, I did film it, but I didn't film the making of it. And oh my god, these are so good. And I've been craving them, but I've been getting the wrong potatoes. So you need like the little potatoes like these, the mini, not the little tiny ones, but not the big ones. These, if you're making it as an appetizer. So I've already got my potatoes in there boiling. I know that says you can put them in the microwave, but this is how I'm boiling them. And I've already grated the cheese, and then I cooked up bacon, and then you just you cook up your bacon, let it cool, I guess, and then chop it into little bits. And I left one little big piece for like maybe a garnish. And after you're done, after these are cooked, you let them cool, and then you'll be cutting them in half and then scooping the insides out, and that's when we're going to make the mixture with the bacon and the cheese and a little bit of butter, I have margarine or whatever, and you just mix it together, and then you put the mixture back into the potato, and then once you're ready to eat them, then you put a little bit more grated cheese on the top, and you put them under the broiler, and then you, well, I'll show you when we get there to finish them off. So I have drained the potatoes and cut them in half and let them cool. Now I'm going to scoop out the filling, like the potato. Don't take all, I'll show you. Anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing now. So I have this here. And I'm just going to take my spoon and just kind of dig just gently. You got to be very gentle. This is not, and you just kind of scoop. You know, because you're making a little scoop inside, so to put the filling back in. So here they are. And then there's the potatoes that I scooped out. Now I'm going to make a filling with the bacon that I cooked up and I put into chopped into pieces. And then I grated some cheese. So you put the chopped cooked bacon in, the cheese, and you melt a little bit of butter or margarine or whatever, and that will combine it together. Maybe you put salt and pepper if you'd like. And then you stuff the back into the little potato cup things or whatever you want to call them. So here's my mixture, and it was with the potatoes that we scooped out of those, and then I put it in the bacon pieces that I had cooked and chopped into pieces, and a little bit of the grated cheese. You don't put all your grated cheese, you want to keep some grated cheese behind. Just eyeball it, and of course I did the margarine, and I also kept some of my bacon grease, and I just melted it, and then that's what binds this all together, and just eyeball it. You know, I just did one scoop of the margarine and then one little scoop of the bacon grease, and I just melted it and then poured it over, and it's all together. Now I'm going to take this and put it into the into the little potato things. So my darlings, here they're all filled. They're filled here. And feel free, like in your filling, if you like onions or fresh herbs would be nice too. Put that in your mixture. If you've been following me, you know I don't do onions. But yeah, those things would be nice as well. But those are filled now, so now I'm going to actually just stick them in the fridge because we're going to have these for dinner. Actually, they can be an appetizer, but we're going to have these for dinner tonight because they're just so good. And then I have more cheese over here, and when you take them out of the fridge, put them on a baking sheet, put the cheese on top, and I do have a little piece of bacon left over there that I'll use as garnish, and then put them under the broiler, melt the cheese, and when I come back out, put a little dollop of sour cream and a little parsley or whatever you have to garnish it with, and oh my gosh, they're they're just awesome. So my darlings, here we are. Here are what they look like. All garnished up. Good. I hope you give these a try. Or maybe you've already tried to make them. This is not my recipe. But this is the second time I'm making these. The first time I made them were at Easter, and I did show them in our Easter meal, but I forgot to film it. So this time I wanted to film it for all of you. So if you want to make these, they are easy. They're a little bit time consuming, but not too bad. So yum, yum, yum. Hope you're all having a great night and having some great food. So we're here at Red Lobster's, my darlings, and they have the new Coastal Caesar flight. So I've ordered that. And they also have the unlimited shrimp is back. So here's the endless shrimp is back. $34.99 per person, and this is in Canada. You can choose 3 flavors to start, and when you're ready, we'll bring more served with choice of one side. We marry me shrimp, garlic shrimp, shrimp linguine alfredo, island coconut shrimp, and Walt's favorite shrimp. So here are the drinks. Thank you. You're very welcome.
One with shrimp, one with bacon, one smoky.
Yeah, Caesars. Good. Here's Rob's. And then I got this is fried. And there's the shrimp linguine. Excuse me, garlic shrimp. And then marry me shrimp. So I ordered Walt's favorite shrimp for the endless shrimp. Here's another order of the marry me shrimp that I got. This is very good. I actually really like this. First time I've ever had it. Here's my little pile of shrimp tails, but I've actually more shrimp. It's just that some shrimp didn't have the tails on them. And here's my last order of the shrimp linguine Alfredo. I just love this stuff. I'm starting to be full, so I still have some fries left. This is my drinks. What's left of my drinks. So my darlings, here's what we're having for dinner tonight. I have put together this pepperoni, sausage, red pepper, green olive, a little bit of some herb and garlic cheese and mozzarella cheese, and some pizza sauce, and some oregano. So this has got to go in the oven, and this is what we're having for dinner tonight. A homemade pizza. Good. And here it is, my darlings, out of the oven. Nice and hot and bubbly. I just wanted to let you know the crust. I did not make the crust. I bought the crust. But I put all the toppings and everything on. It smells good. Wish you were all here to have a slice. Good. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy for what's for dinner tonight. What is this place called? Burger 347. And here's our appetizer. We got their matzo, Big Mama matzo sticks. They look amazing. Look at that. Rob got the Big Mac Royale. And then the fries. Look at that. That's a better. And I got the Blues Brothers burger. And here's the fries.
Smile.
Look at that.